CommanderZander. I remember it, so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to, and neither should you. Well, it finally happened. I lost my orgy so badly in the review of The Sweetest Thing that I not only lost my testicles, but also my voice. The doctors said there would be no hope, but concluded that I will be back to normal in a week. They also recommended that I don't review any more Cameron Diaz movies. So with that, you are wondering if this means the end of Cameron Diaz Month. Far from it. Instead, I will have a special guest review the movie Bad Teacher to close out Cameron Diaz Month. Let me go get him now.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! You can just stare in the goddamn closet! I fucking knew it! I knew you wouldn't last the whole fucking thing! I fucking knew it! Wait, are we still rolling? Don't do that! Hello? Dinny, come in. This is that Mizzou Playboy with the glasses here. And you probably remember me from when I did the April Fool's Day review of the mansion, the Playboy mansion. Well, as I fucking predicted, Commander Loser did not last the whole Cameron Diaz month, and he's asked me to finish it up for him because he's too big of a wussy to finish it up without his testicles. Or his voice. Because nobody can handle Cameron Diaz quite like the Playboy. With guacamole. So with that, we are going to wrap up Cameron Diaz month with a review of Bad Teacher, the hottest of all hottie Cameron Diaz movies. And she will be mine and not yours, so fuck it. Let's just watch the review. I know the CommanderZander does this for his blasted stinking reviews, but I will do the same thing as well for mine. And that is, give credit where credit is due. In which case, to the fine people who are responsible for the loser movie Spider-Man 2, but a bunch of other good films. Columbia Pictures. And no, this is not for monetary purposes. It's strictly to be my pleasure. But this is really for review purposes. So no copyright intended stuff. So credit goes there. With guacamole. And YouTube, you better not take this down. Because this is for reviewing purposes, not for monetary purposes. Mosaic is also responsible for this one. And I bet you're wondering, what is the plot of the movie? Who gives a fuck? It's Cameron Diaz. That's what I say. As long as she's banging it, you're getting your money's worth. With guacamole. Yes. As we see a fine example of good teachers, and then Cameron Diaz is obviously the bad teacher. Oh, by the way, it also stars that loser Justin Timberlake. He will never win Cameron Diaz over. Not while I'm around. Yes. Oh yeah, and Jason Loser Segel's in this movie too. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on, shall we? It's teacher's meeting, and Cameron Diaz gets a gift certificate for Boston Market. Who the hell gives her a gift certificate for Boston Market? Really terrible. Come on. If you're gonna get her something, it should be at the lingerie party. That way she can dress all sexy for me. With guacamole. Yes. And there she is, in a hot leather skirt, no less. Yeah. Happy birthday! Not involving Cameron Diaz, which is a shame because Cameron Diaz is a fucking hottie.
And planning a wedding, my plate was full. Still, I know our students are in good hands.
Oh, I know they're in good hands too, as long as you're around, Cameron Diaz. With guacamole. Yes.
You need a blackboard or a classroom to set an example.
She drives a Mercedes? Dude, sign me up for this. God damn it! I could freaking do it with Cameron Diaz in a Mercedes, for God's sake! Something the Commander's loser will never do! She's got 2 Mercedes! Hey Cameron, which one can I have? The red one or the silver one? I don't care. I just want one and do it with you. With guacamole. Actually, here's my ideal scenario. Have the 2 Mercedes do it with each of us on top of the Mercedes, and then we're doing it on top of the Mercedes, or doing it with each other. Talk about the ultimate sex machine. Yes.
I'm starting to think that maybe we need to take a break.
Forever.
Mom?
Tell her what the accountant says.
Mom!
She's in a relationship that's about to fucking end. Really? You're in a relationship that doesn't involve me? How dare you go out with someone else besides me, Cameron Diaz? You're an absolute disgrace. I'm just kidding. I can't stay mad at you forever. Never.
My son.
I love him so much it hurts.
Okay, let's skip ahead, shall we? You're not here to see this.
Amy? You don't.
Get out of here!
This will just take a sec.
For all intents and purposes, we're gonna press on because nobody wants to see a man in a jacuzzi.
This Saturday.
Can we talk about this later?
Later we'll.
Next! Where's guacamole? We see it's wintertime and Cameron Diaz continues to be hot even in a fucking hoodie, for God's sakes, as she's talking to one of her students.
Everything to drink.
By golly, is she a bad role model? But who gives a fuck? It's Cameron Diaz. She's being hot. That's all you can ask for. Yes.
I don't want to run for Congress.
Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, hey, freaking Willie!
Shit like that.
You try to freaking tape me and wipe my memory? Well, guess what? My memory's now clear of your wiping memory techniques. So, now I know. And you're gonna die at some point. You have to sleep at some point.
You want to be a masseuse?
Preferably in a box. Hey, you are not gonna get me on the map. Oh, yes, I will. You're trying to keep me away from Cameron Diaz so she can be all yours. That's not true, my mom.
Hi, as fuck. I gotta
Yeah, that's why you wanted to keep her away from me when the CommanderZander faded. That's why you had to finish that review of the sweetest things. I should have finished that fucking review. But nothing. I can handle Cameron Diaz better than either of you two. Of course, we know he can't because he's already dead. Testicle dead. Yeah.
Is indeed a winter wonderland.
Jason Segel plays the gym teacher, but who gives a fuck? You see him in sex tape and
Wanna go get high?
there's Justin Timberlake, or as I like to say, Justin Timberloser.
Wow. No.
Look at her rocking it in that leather jacket, but who cares? You're here to see something else now, don't you?
come and spend Christmas with us.
Molly Shannon! Cameron Diaz movies continue to go on a roll. Because when there's Cameron Diaz, there's always another hottie there. In this one, it's Molly Shannon. Oh, I can just picture it now. Happy holiday Playboy. With guacamole. Yes.
Listen, I'm really sorry I have to eat and run. I gotta head over to the shelter, so.
Aww.
The shelter.
Molly Shannon's kind enough to let Cameron Diaz in so that the two can do a twosome.
Bums.
No, that's not what they're here for. It's just what I fantasize because, well, come on, it's 2 fucking hotties. Yes.
I'm so embarrassed. Don't be
They let the
shy.
kid go away so that way they can have orgies.
This is called the chase.
No, he's just presenting some speech that no one gives a crap about, so let's move on.
Oh, and you know, I guess you.
We then see Justin Timberlake being Justin Timberlake, and that means Justin Timberlake being pathetic Justin Timberlake. And I fucking hate Justin Timberlake. Screw that whiny little bitch. Why is he with Cameron Diaz? There are better people than him that should be with Cameron Diaz. Like, oh, I don't know. I could think of someone on top of that. Oh, yeah, me! With guacamole! But that's not what you're here for. You're not here to see Justin Timberlake. You're here to see Cameron Diaz. Do it with me.
Miss Halsey.
Instead, you get
Really? Wow.
Cameron Diaz lining up the
We're in the middle of a
kids,
Wow. Twilight.
disciplining them with dodgeball. I like her freaking enthusiasm. Oh, she's the perfect fit for me.
You gotta throw off the back foot. Don't throw at her. Throw through her.
Try and chuck her, damn it.
Hey, what do you think?
How dare you hate Cameron Diaz? For that, you will be on my most hated list. I don't even know what your name is, so you'll probably be forgotten in a heartbeat. P.S. Any questions that you have, post them in the comment section. Not just on this video, which I would love for you to do, but also on my other videos. And subscribe, of course, and follow me on Twitter and ask me questions there, because goddammit, I have a Twitter account that I fucking need to use. Which someone's putting into good use. We have another teacher conference, but then again, you don't care about teacher conferences. You care about Cameron Diaz, because that's what you came here to see.
I know you're
You came here to see Cameron Diaz being Cameron Diaz, because Cameron Diaz is fucking awesome when she's Cameron Diaz. That's not Cameron Diaz. I don't care. Move on. Nice to see that dude from Modern Family, but that's not what you're here for. You're here to see Cameron Diaz being, oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way the Commander loser, even if he survived Sweetest Thing, there's no way he would have survived this one. He'd probably be brain dead halfway through this one had he done another review. But the doctors told him otherwise. Hence, he's in the closet with all the other losers, except for my trusty sidekick, Kel. Kel wants to know if you got the Batmobile. To the Batmobile! Oh, because I'm Batman! You can see that Cameron Diaz is spiking an already alcoholic beverage and stirring it with a pen and... She's gonna cheat!
isn't found. You can bet.
And speaking of cheating...
That's the whole county. I want everyone to give a big round of applause to Elizabeth Halsey.
Yeah, good for her. Whoop-de-doo. Where's Cameron Diaz?
We should go out and celebrate. Your treat?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, good lord. The nerd wants to go out with the hottie who's way out of his league. Yeah, I can see how this is going to unfold. Reject!
And... Okay, so that's endorsed. And put the rest...
Okay, so you're probably wondering, why am I here? What am I doing? What's the point of this? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Something very, 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 very important. Let me Google it right now. Let's go to YouTube. I'm going to show you that one climactic scene. The scene of all scenes. This scene right there. Ow. Excuse me one moment. You don't need to see this now, do you? Yes, I will file a complaint. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. All right, this is what you came to see. You're seeing Cameron Diaz doing it. That's not doing it. That their jeans are on. They're not doing it. They're not really doing it.
Your jeans feel so good against mine.
God damn it, Cameron Diaz! Why are you doing it with Justin Timberlake?
Hey, your
No!
I need some water.
How dare you cheat on me, Cameron Diaz? You are vile and a thing and a demon. I hate you. I wanted them to see that to the man. Take that, Mr. MizzouPlayBoywiththeGlasses. No, fuck you. Oh, come on, Timberlake. Don't you have other people to lay? Like Mila Kunis. Come on. Shouldn't you be doing it with Mila Kunis right now? Stop doing it with my sweetie Cameron Diaz, goddammit.
I'm close.
You are ruining this review for me. This is my moment and you're blowing it.
Almost. Wait.
Alright, so there you go. So pretty much what's the plot in this movie? Cameron Diaz is pretty much acting like the movie says she is. A bad teacher. But you don't really care. You're just here to see Cameron Diaz be fucking hot as hell. And in my opinion, anytime she's freaking hot as hell, it's a good movie in my book. Would you agree, Willie? Oh my god, that's the best moment I've ever seen in my whole life! Are the one for Cameron Diaz in my mind? Thank you. So with that brings a conclusion to Cameron Diaz Month. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can probably expect Commander Loser to be back in commission in a week or so. So until then, continue to post questions for my videos, and this is that Mizzou Playboy with the glasses saying, I'm fucking doing it for Cameron Diaz! She's over here, she's been here the whole time, so, yeah, bye. Oh my god! This is freaking awesome! And you're not doing it, Commander Loser, take that! Is that right, Scooby? Review me!